Testing, 1, 2. Me. Testing. What's going on, guys?
It's not picking you up.
Testing, 1,
Oh,
2.
there we go.
Oh, why is it super delayed? Funny?
Now that it's an echo, look at it.
That's what you wanted.
Okay.
All right.
It's working.
So are we good to go?
There's only me watching. Let's give it a minute. Let people join in. Is it me or only you?
No, I'm not on.
Yeah. It's just me.
No, I'm not on.
Look, you're such a liar. It's us. We're the two viewers.
Hello, testing. 1, 2.
I think we're pretty much good to at least get you on the screen. There we go.
They can still see the comic.
Oh yeah.
Who's? That's why you put the Eevee and the Pikachu there, so the Switch could be in between.
Yeah.
Well, look at you, play your games. You only buy them for display.
I played it. I have hundreds of hours in it.
All right, guys, how's it going? We are gonna be going over tomorrow's new comic book day. New comic book day. Yeah, maybe we should change this to the kings and queens.
To the queens?
We have like, is that Roy's place? Says Gabriel. Yeah, this is Roy's dungeon. No, it's actually our secret Kaboom headquarters. It's I guess you could say it's our private office. Some might say it's the old anime boom. Others might say it's Kaboom headquarters.
Actually, I argue old Kaboom.
Also old Kaboom. This is actually where the
Kaboom first started.
kitchen somewhere over there. I don't know. Old kitchen, but yeah, this is the old Kaboom. It's been moved around so we can film in it.
And we're gonna be where our website, we order stuff, it comes from here.
Yeah,
I was just mad about that. But it's okay.
because I want to sell McAllen's slabs online and he doesn't want to. Only Westlico slabs. Look, it made me move the camera. Is it good?
Tighten it from the bottom. The little scoop. Look guys, let's watch Isaac do this. Look, you already messed it up.
It's good. All right, guys,
Let's go to it.
let's begin. How many viewers we have now?
Me and Gabriel.
Gabriel left.
Gabriel left already? Wow. No, we have 6 people. Ooh, look at it.
All right, starting us off, we have Arcade Kings number 2. Just like the arcades right behind us, the 1-ups and the arcades that you can play in Kaboom games. Thank you, Gabriel. This is issue number 2 for Arcade Kings. Let's continue. We have the second issue for Avengers number 2. This was definitely a really great read. If you guys haven't read Avengers, I highly recommend it. I still think we have only a few issues of number 1 left. They came out like maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago. I think we only have a few number 1s left. So if you guys missed your chance on getting number 1, highly recommend picking it up and then picking up number 2. The artwork is really good. The story, I mean, it's a brand new Avengers story, so highly recommend picking it up. And then of course that comes with some variant covers. We have the George Perez variant cover as Marvel decides to honor the legendary late George Perez. They're releasing some cool variant covers of his artwork portrayed into these modern stories. So here's one of the Vision. George Perez did work a good amount on the Avengers run in the 80s. And then we have the Mark Brooks variant. This one's a really nice one. Yeah, Vision, definitely an important character. It's Mark Brooks, right? Yeah, gotta love Mark Brooks. And don't forget, guys, if you want any of these books in your pool, let us know. We could put them aside If you don't have a pool and you want to sign up, let us know as well. And then we have another variant cover here. This one's really nice. You got Black Panther, Thor, Scarlet Witch, Sam Wilson's Captain America, Captain Marvel, and Iron Man. Did I mention Vision? I don't remember. This is a pretty cool variant cover. Alright, up next we have another great read for you. Bloodline number 5, Daughter of Blade. So for those of you guys that don't know, Bloodline is a new character speculating to be in the Blade movie. So here we have the regular cover just for you, for those of you guys that are picking it up. Up next we have, this is definitely a really big one, Cult of Carnage Misery number 2. This introduces a new character. Honestly, this is all connected to the whole Carnage Reigns storyline that's going on. But yeah, it's a pretty dark tale. This girl ends up being overtaken by all these symbiotes, and yeah, it's a new character, and it is the Summer of the Symbiotes. And then we have a variant cover for that, done by, is it Philip Tan? Philip Tan always does a really great. I'm gonna write on this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Look at what he wants me to write on. Like, he wants me to write on the back of this.
We don't have paper. We forgot.
They'll tell me. Or look at the comments. If there's any books that you guys want, just say, I'll see your name, and just say, you know, that you want Cult of Carnage Misery cover B, or second cover C, or, you know, name the artist of the cover, whatever you want. That way I can look at the comments, or just send us a message with screenshots. Take this to the store. We need it, so people know. Warning.
We're filming it right now. It's for this only.
Alright, up next we have Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider number 2. This is the regular cover. Has the little box on the top left to look like, you know, the way it was back in the 90s. And then of course Peach Momoko. I love when she draws Ghost Rider covers. It's just something about the flames. Gotta love Peach Momoko, who already capped her signing for CGC. And then we have Scar number 3. I know everyone's always getting Scar. Gotta love the Disney villains. This is one of the regular covers. And then we have the variants. Let me show you some of the variants. Oh, it's just one variant. Scar. Voiced by Alfred and Batman v Superman. Alright, up next we have one of the big ones of the week. This is Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. This is giving you more insight on the Spider Smasher, who was introduced in Miles Morales, and of course featuring Spider-Boy. I'm telling you guys right now, we're gonna have these books, because this comic, actually, there's a bunch of other covers too, but this comic shows you who Spider-Boy is, shows you the origin, yeah, shows you his face. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them bagged and boarded, that way we want to avoid spoilers. So these will be bagged. That's how serious we are. Like, they did it for Miles Morales, we're doing it for Spider-Boy. I want you guys to be surprised. So this is the regular cover, and then we have a variant cover that features I think it's Spider UK, I don't remember. She was in the other Edge of Spider-Verse. Spider-Boy, look at him, it's cute. And then Spider Smasher, I believe, fighting Mr. Negative's villains, mob, what are they called? I don't know, henchmen. Reminds me of the video game. But yeah, this is the variant cover. And then of course the cover that everyone's asking for, by Humberto Ramos, co-creator of Spider-Boy. Look at this beautiful cover. Spider-Boy is definitely highly speculated on. Everybody loves him. I love him. He's a pretty neat character. He's just a kid, and I will say this one you guys do need to pick up all of them, but this one for sure. Gabriel says Ramos cover in my pool. Anthony Ortega cover C, Ramos cover. All right, Anthony and Gabriel, we got you. Yeah, highly recommend picking it up. But like I said, these that are going to be on the wall will be bagged and boarded. We want to avoid, you know, people just grabbing it and spoiling it. So yeah, that's be ready for that. But yeah, that's how big this book is. Taking it serious. But yeah, highly recommend picking this one up. Origin and revealing of Spider-Boy. I do think he's gonna be a pretty growing character. All right, up next, look at this awesome cover. Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons. Here There Be Dragons. Who talks like that? Here There Be Dragons. I don't know. But yeah, this is a insane cover. New number 1. I know Godzilla is really huge at Kaboom. We're always trying to get as much Godzilla stuff as we can. You know, posters, figures. They're really hard, but they're really sought after. Of course, there's a new Godzilla number 1 from IDW. So if you guys are Godzilla fans, highly recommend picking it up. The artwork is insane. This is the regular cover. And then here's the variant cover. I think the variant cover is super nice. Look at this. Like, can you imagine just sailing on sea, you know, to get some fish or something? And then your boat starts to rise up in the air and you think it's a giant wave. And you look down and it's a bunch of scales. And it's a giant monster. So you're telling me that Godzilla is so big that, like, each foot, him standing is like he doesn't drown in the water. Like, he can't drown in the water.
I think in like the original Godzilla's like 175 feet tall.
I don't know.
And then as he progressed in, I guess, the cinema history, he got bigger and bigger to like monumental kaiju status.
So like, he's in the water, I assume, laying down, sleeping, and then when he gets up, he's just like so big that like the waters are by his legs.
I mean, it has to be like 50-foot water in order for him to stand up. Maybe, I don't know. It depends. Baby Godzilla, super elderly Godzilla.
I don't know.
What about America's Kaiju? You know who America's Kaiju is?
Edgar. No, who is that?
Paul Bunyan.
That's America's Kaiju.
Of course, that's Paul Bunyan is a kaiju. And he had that big blue. What was it? Was it Babe? The big blue ox?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
If
done.
a man can create canyons with an axe, he created the Grand Canyon in the Mississippi River by dragging his axe along the ground.
Is that the story?
That's the kaiju. That's the story.
That's
Yeah,
the story?
You don't remember the thing from school?
No. It was a long time ago. Edgar says he needs to pick this one up. Highly recommend. It's a new number 1. Godzilla, can't go wrong. Up next, Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. I love the artwork in this story. I think it's really good. It's really fun. Has like a western, space western style. This is the regular cover, and then we got this variant cover. Really nice. I love it. Super cool. Issue 3. Up next we have Hollow's Eve number 4. This story is definitely starting to pick up. She is I guess she was like the girlfriend of Ben Reilly. Became her own character, became like a villain, and then decided that Ben Reilly was like evil or something, and now was a hero. If Paul Bunyan is a kaiju, does that mean all giants are kaijus?
I'd argue that. Because I don't think kaijus can be human, but giants technically aren't human. So I don't know. But Paul Bunyan's like 200 feet tall, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't remember. I've never met him.
I don't know. Maybe. I'd say there's an argument for it for sure.
I don't consider Paul Bunyan a kaiju.
Meh.
What's the English term for kaiju? Is that what does it mean? Is it Japanese?
That's phonetic English for some kind of beast, monster.
Japanese for what? For giant?
For beast, I think. I don't know. I'll Google it. I'll let you know.
And then we got a nice variant cover. Looks like it's an homage to something. Oh, I gotta research this one. Feel like it's an homage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks familiar. Alright, up next we have I am. What's the next word?
Baby Groot.
Iron Man.
Oh. I thought you were saying
I
Groot.
know, that's what I was trying to make it seem like. I am Iron Man. This has been I don't really order like a lot of it. I order a few for the wall, and it always ends up selling out. So whoever it is that picks this up, it's on the wall for you. Unless one of our pool members asks for it. It might just be pool members. I am Iron Man. Okay, up next, one of the big ones of the week. Another big one. A lot of big books this week. We have The Incredible Hulk. So this is a brand new number one. Hulk is starting over from the beginning. The writer of this story is Philip Kennedy Johnson. He actually wrote the Beta Ray Bill story from the pages of Donny Cates when Donny Cates was doing his Thor run, and he had a Beta Ray Bill come out, and then people were like, "We want more Beta Ray Bill." So they hired Philip Kennedy Johnson to write Beta Ray Bill, and he did a great job. It was only 5 issues, and the artist is Nick Klein, who also works on Thor. He's a great artist. You know, I love the way he did Thor. He did that whole Black Winter stuff. Yeah, and I've seen interviews, and basically they've said that for this storyline, they're taking it back to the Immortal Hulk roots, trying to bring back the horror elements of Hulk and Bruce Banner. It's a brand new number one. I do think this one's gonna last a good while because it's pretty good. Oh man, I missed the comment about the kaiju. Did you see it?
No.
Go back to one of the big screens. I think it will come up if you go back to one of the full screens. No. Look for his comment. He said something about the kaiju. It was like super important information.
Oh, I was.
But yes, Edgar.
That was on Shopify.
Definitely a nice cover. I'll look it up on Facebook. Someone had put something about the kaijus and how important they are. Let me see. I'm going. Can I not look at the comments?
You can, I think.
Like not live?
Oh, I don't know. It's okay.
I'm sorry, but I saw the comment about the kaiju. I think he said something that it meant like a giant beast.
Oh.
All right, here it's a new number one. So there's more variant covers. What's another kaiju? What else could be considered a kaiju?
Ghidorah, Mothra.
I mean, yeah, but those are actual kaijus.
Kaiju Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy?
No,
Yeah.
he's not even that big.
That was, and I think
He was like 12 feet tall.
That wasn't 12 feet. That was like a good 20 feet.
And then we have a variant cover here. Really nice cover. This next one though, probably my favorite, is by Patrick Gleason.
Ooh.
For those of you guys who don't know who Patrick Gleason is, he is the gentleman who did the Spider-Man webhead. Look at this one. Nice. I think it's
really nice,
it's
too.
I think this is supposed to be like the gamma radiation. And then if you look down here, it shows the gamma radiation from his eye kind of strikes Bruce Banner, thus creating this waterfall, I don't know if that's a word, watercolored Hulk. I don't know, this is a really cool cover. And I think Patrick Gleason is a fantastic artist. He did a lot, not only with the webhead covers that he did for Spider-Man, but he also did part of the pencils for Spider-Man. And the way he drew Spider-Man, the way he drew Mary Jane, the way he drew all the characters, J. Jonah Jameson, like he did a really great job. So if Ramsey can bring Patrick Gleason to the convention, I mean, yeah, everyone will get their webhead signed, but I want to just be like, hey, look at the way you draw the interior. Like, it's beautiful. He's a great artist. I will vouch for him. But yeah, this is one of his variant covers. It looks like he's kind of inspired by his webhead style. Kind of showing the full face, taking the full page. But yeah, it's like watercolored or something. I don't really know much about art. But yeah, it's very beautiful. This is one of the variant covers that I would definitely, I hope Patrick Gleason has another signing at CGC, because I would definitely send a few of those. Alright, and then we have some more variant covers. This one's by Marquez. Really nice. I mean, you can tell that they're trying to do that whole horror element stuff, because that's pretty scary. The Hulk within him. I feel like the Hulk can be used for like so many metaphors, like within art. Like, look at this. The Hulk is inside him, literally, and also literally.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Literally, exclusively literally.
All right. Up next, we got the George Perez cover for Incredible Hulk. Beautiful. George Perez, I think, was the artist during the that Hulk storyline where they introduced Maestro, whatever his name is, Maestro.
I used to think it was Maestro.
Maestro.
I think when people were
Maestro.
Maestro, yeah, I think is what I was more commonly hearing.
Yeah, well, George Perez did the artwork for that, so technically he's the co-creator of Maestro. But yeah, Hulk, George Bettis cover. Miss him. Alright, up next we have a second printing for Invincible Iron Man number 6 featuring Emma Frost, which, for those of you guys that missed it, Marvel just announced this year's Hellfire Gala will be the wedding of Tony Stark and Emma Frost. So pretty random, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe we read the issue and we'll know what it's all about. Alright, up next we have Miles Morales Spider-Man Carnage Reigns. This is part 6 of 7. If you guys aren't reading this, I highly recommend picking this one up. This particular issue, I highly recommend picking it up. It's really good. Spoiler alert, Iron Man and this is not a spoiler, but Iron Man and Miles are going against Carnage, and Miles gets gifted a new suit, and I think it's an amazing suit. It's a beautiful suit. Yeah, I mean, if you put Iron Man, if Iron Man gives Spider-Man a suit, what kind of suit are you expecting it to be? One made of iron, that's for sure. This next cover is actually going to show you the suit, but yeah, I think it's beautiful. This whole storyline has been pretty insane. But yeah, this is Miles Morales' Iron Spider suit. I think it looks really cool. The black, the gold, the red. Of course, it's got the legs on the back. Yeah, I think this is a really cool suit. And one of the incentives is actually the design variant that shows the design suit, which I didn't bring with me. But Edgar says the iron suit for Miles looks really sick. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, this is a really cool suit, and I'm excited to see how he plans to take on Carnage with this suit. Like, that's how bad Carnage is, like, and Cletus Cassidy, like, they're both, like, technically it's Cletus, but yeah, like, he's such a force to be reckoned with in this storyline. And yeah, like, Miles, he's getting beat. But yeah, really cool suit. First appearance of Miles' new suit. And then, of course, we have a variant cover. It is the Ultimate last issue. Is this by Sarah Pacelli? I think it is, because it looks very Pacelli-like. But yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, Miles Morales is originally from the Ultimate Universe. And then in Secret Wars, they, like, blew up the Ultimate Universe because it was very problematic. And Miles was like, you know what, I'm going to stay in the 616 universe, because he was literally the only good thing to come out of that universe. Like, everyone else was just so bad, and Miles was the only, like, good thing about it. So I'm pretty sure Marvel was like, you know what, let's throw him in the regular universe. But yeah, Ultimate Invasion is coming up soon, which you'll see. So we'll see what ends up happening regarding that. But yeah, this is the Ultimate last look. It gives you a last look of the Ultimate characters that we know. Not sure if we love. Alright, up next we have King Spawn 24. We got one last cover. Virgin variant. Look at this cover. Beautiful. Get it signed by McFarlane. Get it signed by the... Who's the artist? It is done by Tomaselli. Hope I said his name right. Yeah, super nice cover. Look at that. You got the little church stained glass windows. Like, imagine... Oh, never mind. Don't imagine. I was gonna say, imagine you're at church and then this pops up
next to you.
No, don't imagine that. But this is a really, really, cool cover. It's the last one. If you have a pull, you want it. All right, up next we have issue 109 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't know who did this cover. I've seen this artwork before. Riccardi. I don't know. Get this signed. Get it signed by Billy. Either Austin St. John or Steven Cardenas.
That wasn't Billy. That's Zach.
Oh, is it not a blue? It looks blue in the photo.
It looks like I don't know, maybe.
Oh wait, I think I could see the Mastodon.
Yeah, that's fine.
It looks blue on the cover though.
No, but yeah, it's
oh yeah,
you
could see it.
the back.
Yeah, I can see it. You have to admit it looks blue. All right, up next we have Rick and Morty number 6. Everyone, do your best Rick and Morty impression. No, don't do it.
You gonna burp right now on camera?
All right, up next we have Scarlet Witch annual. Wow, she hasn't had an annual in a long time. Number 1, this is the prelude to the Contest of Chaos, featuring her and is it Harkness? Angela Harkness? Agatha Harkness. There you go. It's been a while. Yeah. But the young Harkness. Young one. Like the one from the show. And then we have some variant covers for that. It's a pretty good read. Scarlet Witch is definitely a really popular character at Kaboom. Almost anything that we have sells. She's just really popular, especially because of the movie. Elizabeth Olsen, all that stuff. Multiverse of Madness, WandaVision. And then we have the George Perez variant cover. George Perez. Marvel appreciating his stylistic art. And then we have another variant cover which features, it looks like Agatha is using the Darkhold, and it is, I don't know, causing some destruction. Look at that, you got Black Cat yelling for dear life. Is that Taskmaster or is that Moon Knight? Oh, it's Moon Knight because a little crescent. Look at that, you got him yelling. That's how powerful. Deadpool had to pick up his thing just to let out his yell. Alright, up next we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 35. I think I ordered a few of these covers. It's a variant cover. I usually only order the regular ones for pull members, but this variant cover I thought was super cool. So I was like, you know what? I'll order some for the wall. I think you already put everything in my pull for me, but let's see if I miss anything. For sure, Amir, 1 in 100 podcast.
From YouTube? There we go.
So we are live from YouTube?
Yeah.
Alright. We were having issues with the stream, so I'm glad to know that we're live. Star Wars Bounty Hunters 35. This is a pretty cool variant cover. Get it signed by Boba himself from Boba Bomb. Up next, we have Season 2 of The Mandalorian, featuring regular covers by David Nakayama, written by Rodney Barnes. Remember, guys, we did an interview with actually Amir from the 1 in 100 podcast. Amir assisted us doing an interview with Rodney Barnes. Super cool. He's back. He was so good at writing the first season for Marvel that they were like, you know what? We're going to have you do the second season. So yeah, this is issue number 1 of The Mandalorian. There's a few variant covers for this one. Get it signed by you guys nice and clear. Levels are good. Don't adjust anything. Thank you, Amir.
There we go.
That's the kind of feedback we need.
Yeah.
And then we have, of course, the TV show variant cover. Chapter 9? Oh yeah, because it's the first episode of the second season, technically the 9th episode. Guys, I'm still watching the first season.
Really?
Yeah. And then we have a variant cover. This cover is that Boba Fett? Or is this someone else? Oh no, is that
That's the
Cobb guy?
Yeah, the
Cobb,
Boba Fett armored guy.
Cobb Bath or whatever.
I don't remember his name.
I only know about him because of the Boba Fett show, which I've never seen it, but I've seen
It's
scenes.
actually pretty good, but
So he wears the same armor?
he recovers the armor that Boba Fett lost at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to look kind of small on him, but it looks good. It's a cool cover. Is this his first appearance? Probably.
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen him in the first season yet. Don't spoil it for me. It's been like 3 years. And then of course you can't have a Mandalorian number 1 without the baby himself, the child, Mr. or Miss. I don't know. We don't know the gender yet. Grogu. What species is he? Is it?
Who's that?
I don't know. Oh wait, I just noticed it in the reflection. You could see the. No.
Oh, cool. You can. Let me see the transition. Wow, it's his helmet.
He loves him. Stop saying that. Alright, up next we have. Ooh, is this a new number 1 from Image? Tales of Suspense. Amir coming to you from the YouTubes. Sorry, it was a writing teacher, which is Victoriano.
Oh, we have 2 people from YouTube? It's worth it.
Sorry, I saw the YouTube symbol and I automatically thought it was just Amir, and I was like, oh yeah, Amir's the only one that watches us on YouTube. But no, Victoriano, thank you for joining. Tales of Suspense, except suspense is not spelled your usual way. This is from Image Comics. It's written by T.P. Is it Luis or Louis? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the regular cover. It's an Image #1. You know you can never go wrong with Image #1. And then we have a variant cover right here. Alright guys, one of the big ones of the week. I hope you're ready. I read it. It's really good. I highly recommend you picking it up. It's like 40 some pages. It's pretty thick, but it is the first issue of Ultimate Invasion. Dun, dun, dun. Why are you showing only me? Gives you those German Holocaust vibes. Yeah, it looks like it has something to do with history for sure. Alright. Ultimate Invasion, the last title. Yeah.
This one, I see it. I see it too.
No. Ultimate Invasion #1. Written by John Hickman. When's the last time he wrote something? I don't know. Powers of X? I don't know.
That little shadow below his lip, above his lip.
What are you talking about? And Brian Hitch. So yeah, this is definitely the book of the summer. This is basically Reed Richards, but like evil Reed Richards. He's from the Ultimate Universe, and he's the last surviving, other than Miles, last surviving person from the Ultimate Universe. And what he's trying to do is he's evil. He's bad. Art looking very ultimately. Yeah, I think Brian Hitch did a good amount of stuff in the Ultimate Universe, Ultimate Comics. But yeah, he's Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe, but he's pretty evil. And he is trying to bring his Ultimate Universe into the 616 universe. He's like, hey, remember when you exploded my planet during Secret Wars? Well, I'm bringing them back. And or my world, my universe, whatever. But yeah, it's definitely it's a pretty big story, and I really think you guys should pick it up. It's priced at $8.99, but mainly because it's a thick book. Like, there's a lot of story in here. Jonathan Hickman is definitely one great writer. The MCU has taken a lot of inspiration from Jonathan Hickman's runs, like Infinity, and what else? Can't think of anything else, but Infinity is like the main one. But yeah, Ultimate Invasion. This is the regular cover. It's a big book. It's a big story, and then we have a Peach Momoko cover. Really nice. And then we have a blank cover because I know convention season's coming up. We're also submitting stuff for CGC, so in case you guys want to get some stuff signed or remarked, blank covers are usually one of the best ones. And then we have the Ultimates cover. It's an homage to the Ultimates, which was the Ultimate Universe's version of the Avengers. They were called the Ultimates, and yeah, that's what this is an homage. Gabriel says, blank cover in my pool, please. No problem, Gabriel. But yeah, this is definitely pretty cool cover. And then of course we have Miles Morales coming in. Honestly, I'm excited to see. Anthony says cover A. I'm scratching my bag. Why are you showing it? Don't let them see that. Cover A for Anthony. I got you. Show the book. What are you doing? You're supposed to be the editor. Why are you showing me?
Because you're handsome.
Ultimate Invasion. Miles Morales. I love this suit so much. So good. Alright, and then we have more covers actually. I know you thought that was it, but it's not. We have another Ultimate Invasion. This one's showing Wolverine, and I don't know who this is. I don't know, but I know they're from the Ultimate Universe because that's how Wolverine looked in the Ultimate Universe. They had this suit, Ultimate X-Men. I don't know who this is. Obviously from the X-Men. Is it Jean Grey? I don't know.
It might be. That's the only person I can honestly think of that it could be.
Maybe. But yeah, from the old Kitty Pryde? No. But yeah, this is basically characters from the Ultimate Universe. Honestly, this book, I read it. It's so good. Now this next cover is probably one of the, or these next few covers are definitely one of the hot ones. We have the Negative Space Virgin variant. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, should I limit these one per person? I don't know. We've had a lot of people asking for them.
One per person.
What?
One for 2 people.
One for 2 people? One for every other person? Can you add to my poll by chance? Isaac should be able to drop this Friday for my poll. Cover A and the negative space variant. Alright, no problem. Let me take a picture of that because I know YouTube I won't be able to see the comments. Alright. Thank you.
You can. You just have to go to the YouTube page. Video too.
I hope I have that, Isaac. No problem. Gabriel wants the negative space. Yeah. You know what? One per person.
That's what I'm telling you. 1 for 2.
No, 1 per 2 people. Gabriel, I got you. I don't know. Maybe we might not limit it. I'm probably gonna send a couple of these to get graded as well. But I love that it's a virgin variant. It's cover price. These are perfect to get signed as well. Like, look at them. If you guys are into that, like, get it signed right here. Get it signed by Brian Michael Bendis, co-creator of Miles. One per party of 4.
They show up and they rip out what pages they want.
Artist. I think his name is Tyler. Is Tyler the creator? No. Josh Castillo also wants the negative space one. No problem, Josh. Man, what's his name? I think it's Christopher Tyler.
Christopher Evan?
No, I think his name's Christopher Tyler. But yeah. And then of course it doesn't end there. There's one last cover for Ultimate Invasion, and it's probably my second, third favorite cover out of besides this one, and it's the foil one. Look at this.
Looks good.
Look at this. Nicely foiled. Sharp corners. Maybe it's a 9.9. Who knows?
10-0.
I mean, it's possible. But, yeah, this one. Get this signed by Brian Michael Bendis. Get it signed by Mark Bagley.
Does it get a big old R-Rated Popeye?
90s eye candy version. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta love the foils. Gabriel, you want the foil one too? Look at this. Nice and shiny. I love it. This is a really cool cover. Who did this cover? I don't know. But yeah, this is a beautiful cover. Yeah, Ultimate Invasion, guys. Highly recommend it. There's so many covers because it's so good. Anthony, I got you. Gabriel, I got you as well. Yeah, Ultimate Invasion. Pick it up. Trust me. We also have incentives, which I forgot to bring, but like always, I'm going to post them on the story. And last but not least, we have Venom issue. Josh Castillo, I got you. Issue number 21. This is the regular cover for Venom. This is by Al Ewing. I love when it's Al Ewing and Ram V. I think Ram V does the Dylan Brock stuff. Al Ewing does the Eddie Brock stuff. Yeah, Al Ewing is a very fantastic writer who did Immortal Hulk and still doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, that's basically it for this week, guys. We do have a whole lot of incentives that I will post on the story. And if you guys have a pool subscription with us, remember, if you have a pool/subscription, we can hold books for you. If you don't have a pool subscription, you want to sign up, send us a message. You just need 5 titles to sign up. If you don't want to sign up and you still want the books, you can always prepay them. We could send you an invoice. Yeah, there's no extra fees or anything. Gabriel, you guys are the best. Thank you, Gabriel. But other than that, guys, that's it. I think that's it.
Have an outro. Say something.
Like always, we'll see you at the next one. No, all right.
For another video, hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can post another video where we're trying something new with posting all the cool take it easy, peace out, comic fam. Well, is that what I should say? Take it easy, peace out, comic
You
fam.
already coined it. You can't use it now.
What's it called? Yeah, we're posting more videos, you know, some breakdowns, all that stuff. If anyone wants to apply to be a video editor, we're taking applications. Not really. No. Roy's doing it. Roy says, I mean, he did a good job editing the first one, so, but he needs to focus on next year's Gamers Expo. Focus. Also, guys, we'll probably post it, but we are gonna be in a convention in the next 2 weeks. A pretty big convention. Should we post it today? Should I just tell you right now?
Tell them.
All right,
live
guys.
Live viewer privileges.
Yeah, you guys got the live video privileges. Well, it's in a couple weeks, but we will be, as a booth, Kaboom Comics will be at, let's just say that we'll be standing maybe like 5 feet away from Andrew Garfield. Just kidding. No, maybe not 5 feet. Okay, we're going to the Superhero Car Show in San Antonio. We will be there, you know, Kaboom. Yes, San Antonio. And yeah, we're going to have our booth. We're going to have all our slabs there. We're going to have all our comics. We're going to go shake hands with Andrew Garfield. And
I didn't know you were shaking hands.
but yeah, snap, I want to go too. Hope to see you all there. Yeah,
Dang.
it's gonna be huge.
Guys, go buy dinner.
It's gonna be huge. But yeah, we'll be there. I think it's like in 2 weeks. Roy hasn't even booked the hotel yet, so
I am. I already did. I used my credit
we're
card.
gonna sleep in the van with all the merchandise. Hopefully they don't steal our trailer this time. Just kidding.
You already jinxed it.
We're not even. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, send us a message. I'll see you all tomorrow.